Hi guys, welcome to Cook Talks. Today we are going to make everyone's favorite biscuits, that is Hide and Seek Biscuits. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram. Let's get into the recipe. We'll need 1/3 cup of salted butter. I've taken butter at room temperature. You can see how soft my butter looks. It's actually important to use salted butter because it enhances the chocolatey flavor in our biscuits. And now into this I'll be adding 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. So initially you'll think that the amount of powdered sugar is too much when compared to the butter, but you need to keep stirring it continuously, and after some point of time you'll think that everything looks like a perfect mixture, and I'll just keep stirring it continuously until it turns out to be a light, pale and fluffy mixture. So you can see that butter's color has become light and pale. So that's the perfect mixture that we actually require. And now let's just sieve the dry ingredients. We'll take 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, which we generally call it as maida. I'll add it gradually. So you can serve these biscuits for snack, you can dip it in milk or anything that you wish. So it has so many benefits. And now I've left a little bit of all-purpose flour, and now I'll be adding 1 teaspoon plus 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So I've added all the dry ingredients which are required to make these biscuits, and now let's try to make a dough out of it using clean hands, but you need to add 3 tablespoons of milk. It's important to use chilled milk because that will provide a stiff and hard dough for your biscuits. Now if you don't prefer adding milk for increasing the shelf life, then you can also add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. That will help to increase the shelf life of your biscuits. So our dough looks ready, it is hard and it is actually able to hold a particular shape, and that's what we actually want. And now I'll divide my dough into 4 equal parts. So I'll form a smooth ball out of it. You have to repeat the same process with the other 3 parts of our dough. And now I'll be adding the most important ingredient of the Hide and Seek biscuits, and that is chocolate chips. I have used 2 flavored chocolate chips. You can use completely dark chocolate chips. And now I've also lined a butter paper. So I'll try to make kind of thick chapatis of about 3 to 4 mm thickness with the help of a rolling pin. So you can see that the chocolate chips have evenly spread in all parts of my dough. And now I'll give a rectangular shape to it, and then I'll cut into small square parts. And now I'll teach you how to make the required texture for Hide and Seek biscuits. Here I have used a small stick. You can also use a little bit of thick skewer. And here you can see how I'm making the desired texture for biscuits. You need to be very careful while handling dough. So this process repeats the same for each and every biscuit, and you can eat about 30 to 35 biscuits out of this recipe. So I've kept my biscuits on a plate that I've lined with butter paper, and I'd also preheated a kadai by adding salt for about 10 minutes. And now I'll place the plate into the kadai for 15 to 20 minutes on medium flame. So now you'll just let these biscuits cool down for 15 minutes so that they become crispy, and after that you can serve. So our Hide and Seek biscuits are so easy to make.